Okay. To the fridge. Hey, let's try to remove the dead man's boots. Body's reluctant to let go of the boots, as were his last bits of dignity. Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from the deep inside the fridge. Right boot it is. It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot. What if we pull in the left boot? Feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Huh. Let's adjust his seating position. He's too heavy to move by yourself. A great mass of dead muscles with hoarfrost covering his milky eyes. Let's try to twist him off one by one. Sick. This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh. Take stock of the damage. That's not good. Let's pin this on the bear. The ice bear tore up his legs with his claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you have them cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, they absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen? Oh, okay. Hey, tell me something, dead man. Shoot, Looney Rooney. Hey, how'd you like it in the fridge? I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius, a regular Capolangelo. All right, good. Okay, so we got the boots. Now, don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them. Unless it's to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. For now, they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting. These boots were probably left in the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less the smell. Hopefully, you'll soon know who they belong to. You think I'll ever be able to wear these boots? The size seems about right once you get the foul-smelling flesh gunk out. Isn't there a saying about walking in another man's shoes? You've seen too much to be that naive. Even if you don't remember it, you'll never know what it was like to be him. Okay, so we need to go clean the boots. Fair enough. Wash them in the kitchen somewhere. Let's do it. What was this one again? Hole in the wall. What's it mean, the rifle? We went through this before. It's a good find. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe that's the part we actually got the rifle from. Okay, so let's run back to the kitchen. If it's still open, that would be great. It's almost 10 o'clock, though. Okay, let's go. Industrial stove. The industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostile guests. There's several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar. All right, let's see what they got. Cookware. Commercial pot draws your attention. Very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots. And cleaning supplies. A variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There's also a bottle of wine vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge. Okay. Yeah, I think we said we wanted to use water, soap, and white vinegar. So, yeah, the boots are really disgusting. We're going to pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot. The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right, now, chef, light up the stove and boil them. Add water and the boots to the pot. Bring it to a nice boil. The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil. Just wait. Okay. Strips of polymer, fabric. Oh, look how much the time is passing here. Fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. Oh, that's beautiful. A 2-course dinner of rotting flesh and hardened ceramic. The boots look cleaner and cleaner. These bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too. Just like beef stew. A little more. That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam dense with the smell of strange meat disappears into the vent above the stove. Let's dump the sock and flesh stew and examine our new boots. Holy shit. Pair of real beauties. I thought we might ruin them. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect. Master Chef out. Awesome. Hey, Kraz Mazov. This is going to be a weird one, but let's see what it gives us. Extra rhetoric and white check failures heal all morale. That's really good, actually. It's clearly a lie. Kakraz Mazov didn't shoot himself. Reaction was on the counteroffensive. The State Day Palace in Morova was surrounded. He was either assassinated or died in the bombing. You might even have evidence to support this somewhere in your brain. Mazov was never given a state funeral by the communists. Some people even say the body was recovered from the ruins wasn't his. There, good. Hero restored to glory. Carry on, comrade. I like it. I like it. Okay, so which one do we want to ditch here? Probably 15th Indo tribe. Like, savoir-faire is already hit by a lot of our clothes. It's low for us anyway. I think this is one to get rid of. Data birth generator. Okay, so hold on. Says you don't have enough skill points. So, okay, I was thinking that these took a point to internalize as well, but that's not actually true. So before, when I said that, oh, I must have had 2 skill points. It's just the slot unlocking that actually costs the skill point. So if I'm removing one and replacing, it's actually not costing me 2, which is awesome. So I just finally got that. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be, the day and the century. But for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, and clothing-wise, we can wear these now. Ooh, straight-up authority. The cost of composure. I like that. I like that. Do we have anything else that can give us authority? Suggestion and half-light. Esprit de corps. Logic. I think we're all set for authority then. Interfacing, half-light, we can switch for a bit. Okay. You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your archers and calves, surprised at how well they fit. Listen, I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do. Yeah, I want the full suit. It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor, figure out its vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities? Okay. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone and covered in the same material. Oh, really? Really, half-light. Is that the thing we just boosted? I wonder if, like, those subtle changes mean that we're going to see those things pop up more often. Apricot chewing gum, +2 perception. See? Really nice find there. August 2nd, early, late summer. You're getting off the streetcar in Les Jardins, east of the river. Her father and mother are middle class. The nylon of her little jacket rustles next to you in the dark like autumn leaves. Her heels click on the pavement. You're walking up to the gate in front of the parents' house. She takes out her chewing gum and you kiss her. A feeling like electricity flows through your whole body. Immediately you know that you've entered a completely different world. This is us, like, really falling in love, I think. Cool. All right, well, we got to get the Fairweather T500s going. That's going to be in a few skill points from now, though. Oh, can we go in here at night? Blue door. No. It's connected to the barred door upstairs. Huh. Right. So 22:35. Let's go back to Titus now. We might have to do this with Kim, but...
It's you again. What is it?
Yeah, well, listen. So I talked to about the tape. And... nothing. She stands by what she said. That fucking fucker. He stares at his beer for 2 seconds intently and then turns to you. You're the worst cop in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Dark? Dark is what you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. He shakes his head in disbelief. Sounds like I wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo. Well, no, she did not say whoop-de-doo. She didn't? Well, whoop-de-doo then. He's too angry to drink his beer, just stares at it. Well, actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. Right. No good, goddamn psycho whore. All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's all good then, that fucking... Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus. Titus rubs his chin with his palm. This is perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman? You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match. Well... Listen, from what I can tell, I think this is pretty personal for you, and I think you had feelings for her. Pfft, everyone's got feelings for each other. What are you going with? Where are you going with this? It's all right, Glenn. I just thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently, I was wrong. Yeah, that was fucked up. You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him. I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now. Yeah, well, maybe just be straight with me, Titus. Like, what really happened? Get the whole story. I already told you. We fucking hanged him. There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. They're confused. This is growing over their heads. Ooh, holy smokes. Listen, Titus, Yes! Convinced Titus he's being manipulated? You should know by now Titus Hardie will never falter. Yeah, well, one of his boys will. Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. Allmuscle. The time has come, put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Classier. It's about these men in Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Thanks, Rhetoric. Outside in the evening light, ruined and old, shadows lengthened on the pavement, a distant gunshot. Okay. Okay, that's it then. Case closed. I'm going home. Huh? You got the leader off guard, no strike. Really? I'm going to start typing up my report. It's going to say, in Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you. Yeah, let them know. We'll kill you dead. Don't want to say because of some chick. It's bigger than that. Because you're a foreigner. Because you work for the wrong people. But more than Classier. I agree with Rhetoric here. It's about these men in Martinez, their district, and their responsibility. They kill you because you work for the wrong people. Goddamn right, this is Uniontown. You work for the company, we will kill you. Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company. No need to hide it. You just hang people like the Dark Ages, make a display of the corpse. You string them up and go back to drinking. They drag you out back, light your corpse on fire, and piss on you. They don't care. Yeah, there's no need to hide it. You just hang people like in the Dark Ages and you make a display of their corpse. It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay? Fat Angus. That's it. That's a weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the... Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up. The old man searches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm. He's on to you. He knows what you're trying to do. Turn to Agnes. This is Fat Angus, right? Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? We didn't kill him. He didn't even hang him. He was dead when... Uh-oh. Shut up, Angus. He was dead before you hanged him. Like I thought. Fatty. Say one more thing to the cops and I'll... Dennis. Stand down or I'll beat your head in. Theo. Take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control. Room falls quiet, so quiet you can hear Angus wheeze. Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying. I left it at home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. He grabs his chest. I'm sorry. Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up. Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard. Fine, I'll tell him after a long walk along the coast. She walks off without looking back. Maybe we should try and find her. What just happened between these two? You're in, he's all yours. Questions. Well, I'm going to go through all of this. I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Not really. Me too. So you didn't kill him then? He was already dead. Yeah. You hanged a corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it? We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see. So there was a wound. You should try looking for it one more time before you send the body away. Okay. Why? Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit. Okay. Girls, plural. There was another girl. Two of them. Take note of this. They'll probably ask more about her later. So I guess maybe the car lady, the pale car lady, and maybe Classier. Oh, well, did she kill him? Cop, I have no idea. The girl didn't say. What happened on Sunday night? Remember, Sunday night's the night that we completely lost our shit too. So, like, it's possible. I don't know. Anything could happen. Could be us. Claudia came down. He points to the stairs. She seemed really out of it, drugged up. Even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Like, not in a fun way. Looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. How did you know? I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario, only in reverse. Yeah, good analogy, boss. The rat-faced man snickers. You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus. Turns back to you. Well, what happened then? We went upstairs. Sure as day, the merc was dead. And there was a bullet hole through the window. Ah, that's why they replaced it. Okay. Huh. Fucking scratched his chin. Dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. He means they'd been fucking. Tibbs patched the window and the corpse we hanged. Oh, wait, who's Tibbs? The A-Toddy? Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business. Oh, obviously. Tibbs, that's short for Tiberius, I bet. Yeah, it's a good man. Hello. Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardie, Lucretia Hardie, would be their sister. Anyway. All right, well, if Classe didn't kill him, well, why the cover-up? You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about? The can show up in police radar kind. Or can't show up on police radar kind. These are people after her. From the old world where she came from. Well, these people, who are they? They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted anyway. That's all he knows. That's all she's told him. Why would help someone like that? What is this saying? Why would help someone like that out? Like, why would you? Why would you help someone like that out? Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's Martinet's thing. Okay, well, who killed the merc then? Any leads? Not yet, just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere, so that's a clue. What are you thinking? Whoops. Goddamn. Let's go back here. Yeah, what are you thinking? I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them, either hers or his. Hers? I mean, the people after Classier. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her. I like that. Been thinking the same myself. And you had ideas about his past too? I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood probably. Or it could have been someone else from the Crenell. He pauses to think. Tell you what I'd do. Maybe check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you. All right, well, whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? In a manner of speaking. Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one. Yeah, exactly. Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl? That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. Sent a good message. It's her then. The drug trafficker. The myth and eight's Hardie. Big guy steps back towards you. Fella, you think too much. Ease off, all right? You're gonna hurt your head. A little too far there, but you're definitely right. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardie boys. You don't know her anyways. Well, understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Like her name, where she might be? Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Claudia you want to talk to. All right. Well, thanks for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time. You do that. Hey, cop, before you go. Suddenly the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circling the whirling in rags in a warm column. Claudia came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up and where there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now she's refused that protection, but still after all this headache. But you'd still prefer if we didn't take her away. He's into her. That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers. He's kind of got like this like nice side to him. Confront with the Hardie story. We will. We had a perception check. We can't recheck this window. Interesting. It's not time. I thought maybe at night. We had a perception check to go and check that body one more time. Let's do that. I think Claudia said that she was only up till 11 anyways. Can we see her up there? Yeah, she's probably going to be gone. Or sleeping. Tell me something. Wait. Examine. Continue. No. Okay. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Love questions. Give me comical amounts. Hey, who killed you? Love did me in, Brother Capo. It was love all along. Maybe that is something to do with Claudia. Hey, can you ask me a question? Sure, Lobo, I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? What? Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder? Well, honestly, maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. Ha! Clown lips on this corpse appear to smile. Something is on its way, something hidden. It's coming from a miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air in your hands, cold spring air smoothing them over. Huh, okay. Never mind then. We did get a little XP there, but... I'll see if we can talk to her. But I think she'll be in bed. Oh, look, these guys all cleared out. We must have had like really tight timing on that. And in the morning, whenever we do wrap up, we're going to pay him. And that's going to put us down to like 12 bucks. So I'm going to have to be a little stingier. We still have access to her apartment, which is good. But maybe she's in her room sleeping. No, she's not. Frick. So she's probably working then. Yeah, she's gone. Wonder, maybe Would this be open now? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. All right. So I think we go back to Joyce then, talk about the drivers. and try and get as much in before bedtime. Because the other nice thing about this is time stops at like 2, right? So this nighttime also helps us with the progress here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get another skill point up before the end of the night. Actually, depending, maybe Joyce, because that seems like a pretty big deal. So we seem to get a decent chunk on like major revelations for bigger scenarios. And the drug thing certainly seems bigger. Plus, we have to tell her that we talked to Everard, I believe. Where is it? Forge the signatures, fine. Zoologist, fine. Report back to Joyce about the drivers, yes. Joyce's info on the lynching. I call her Janice. I might have been calling her Janice. Keep asking Joyce questions about reality. She'll be here whenever you need the info. Okay. And then tomorrow morning, we want to call back in to Alice about the armor. Just zoomed out as much as I can to see if anything new is happening at night here, but... I don't know if we have a new check on this. Here we go. 58%. In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Holy shit. Come on now. There it is. Because you see it. Finally, this wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. Let's let the conceptual joy flow into my pupils and blossom into thoughts in my brain. Yes. All the other walls and all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this. The uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, nice. Oh, wall father. Yet I must paint this wall, add to it. Absolutely, now you need the materials. I'm sure I'll find them, and then I'll return to this wall. Add even more beauty to the wall. Really? You have seen an exceptionally beautiful wall in Martinez near the pier. You've decided to add to its beauty artistically. This will take a brush first. Who would have one? Then paint, and then the act itself. Maybe the brush from this woman up here?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire
Oh,
my mural?
you can ask both. Yeah, I was in the coal room earlier. Is that bed yours? Oh, not only have you found my address, you've found my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal. Yeah, well, don't you have a real home? Does anyone in a city like this? It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me right now, I'm doing nothing. The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now. All right. Hey, I need paint. And your brush, too. What for? Well... it's for art, honestly. I don't know if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about here? Oh, it's, everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush. Sounds like you're just about to live out of your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience. You'll see. You'll all see, and you'll tremble. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck at everything, really. We can try this. They say the painter always paints his own portrait. I'm gonna paint a self-portrait, but, you know, some sort of from the inside to show people what it's like. That's pretty fucked up, even for you, Piggo. Hey, stop belittling me, Cindy. Stop quivering like Jello and then you won't get fucked. Well, what if I add some interpretive dance? I don't think anyone would rather you didn't. Alright, I won't do that. Just please give me some paint and paintbrush. I need to do some art. You're a real sad sack, you know that? Go ahead then. Oh, cool, we got it. Thanks. Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil. I think that's fine. You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Well, why can't I just use the paint? Are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler. No way you're disfiguring that beautiful wall with something as pedestrian as ordinary paint. All right, then. Well, we got it. Didn't expect that. Cindy's brush. Find government-marked heavy fuel oil, return to the wall. We can do that. And ooh, hold on a sec. You see that? This is out by the balcony. Behind the place. And that didn't pop up before. The curtains shift just a little. Someone's watching from within. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. What the frick? We could see if this guy's home. No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening after 9. Okay, right. I remember seeing that it was come back tomorrow after 9, but then we wanted to try after 9 anyway, so it kind of works out that we're here, but either way, off to Joyce now. Or we could paint, should we go to the car real quick? Seems pretty straightforward. And if we don't do it at night, then like Kim will be there. He probably won't love the idea. By won't love it, I mean he'll hate it, so better do it now. Wait a second. What the actual frick? Where's the motor carriage? What the? Maybe he like... I just noticed it's gone, but maybe he parks it at night or something? And we can only access it when Kim's around?
Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.